expect to see people having drinks, telling a few jokes, and listening to music at Lulu's at 22nd and M in Northwest D.C. But tonight, the star attraction wasn't a local band. It was the Archbishop of Washington. More than 550 people packed into the bar to hear what Cardinal Theodore McCarrick had to say.
God, I know you're there. Stay with me. Don't lose me. Don't lose me today. Hang on to me today. I'm going to fall without you.
It's called Theology on Tap, but it's not that complicated. It's really about keeping spirituality in your life every day.
We can feel His presence in our lives if we have faith, and that's what we got to work on. So from time to time to say, hey, Lord, let me know you're here.
In the Bible, we read that Jesus came and talked to the people in the bars and the taverns and everything like that, too.
And that's exactly what Cardinal McCarrick did, bringing his message of faith and hope to an overflow and rapt audience.
How can you get through the day without God? I can't. And I don't think you can either. Find a way to know you're walking with Him. And if you do, may He walk with you. God wants to walk with you. He loves you. God, He loves you so much.
My impressions of reading about him were just confirmed by listening to him, his gentleness and his bringing God's message. So it was nice to see that.
When Cardinal McCarrick first came to the Archdiocese, he said he wanted to get to know his flock. Tonight, he reached out and touched them where they live.
If we can touch them today, then tomorrow will be better for them and for everybody whose lives they touch.
The Cardinal also sees this opportunity to do a little recruiting.
You know I'm going to mention vocations because I always do. But let me just say now, some of you, God wants to be sisters and brothers and priests. Some of you, God wants to be sisters and brothers and priests. And you know what? You know who you are. Don't be afraid of it.
He was great.
Yeah.
He really, that's the first time I've actually heard him, I guess you could say, preach in person, and he was very charming, very charming. I have to tell you, Gordon, that this whole Theology on Tap,
right,
not a new concept. It's the first year that the Archdiocese of Washington has sponsored it. They had to move out of the last bar because it got a little bit too crowded.
Too small?
A little bit too small. The Cardinal drew the crowd in tonight. He charmed the audience there tonight. And from the comments that we heard, his message really hit home
Looked like
for those folks.
Everybody was paying
It was
rapt
packed.
attention.
Absolutely.
That's right.